First John chapter 3, First John chapter 3, verse 1. He said, "Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the power. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not." All right, first and foremost, I want to give our praises to YAHAWA, Bahashem YAHAWASHI, Bahashem Rakakadash. Give honor to the elder apostles GMS and rule well. And you brothers that's preaching this truth from the four corners of the earth. And you fruit aqua that's listening and learning, being blessed, whatever YAHAWASHI may find your hands to do. Okay, yeah, I was reading this morning in John chapter 1, First John 3 and 1. And so I got to reading and I was looking up, he said, "Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us." All right, so it got me to go to etymology. I looked up the word manner. Okay, it's patapeus.
Strong's G 4217. Patapas.
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 Okay, so it says of what country or nation or tribe. All right, and really it's just as I started reading, it just got just made me think about how significant the elect is, man. Because YAHAWASHI chose us out of all nations, you know, out of the tribes of Israel. He chose just the elect out of the 12 tribes, you know. And it says of what nation or tribe. And then it made me went to the second one. It says of what sort or quality, what manner. Okay. So a quality is if you ever worked in a factory or something, they have a certain section in whatever product they're making. It's called quality control. Okay, and that's where they take the product off the line. They test it vigorously. They test it over and over and over to make sure they get the best product. All right, so that product is tested over and over and over. Okay, let me get I looked up quality too. Okay, it says the standard of something as measured against other things. All right, so when you test something, you test it against against other products. There's probably a competition of their products. You test it against that. Then you test the best of what you made. Because what we did when I worked at this cake factory, what they did is they tested things over and over and over to make sure it wasn't no metals in it, that it was the best of the product that they made. It was the best of the best. Okay, and that's how YAHAWASHI is doing the elect. All right, this is one of the reasons why the apostles set forth that decreed video a day, you know, because it's weeding out and it refines things to make the best of the best come out. Okay, and then not saying that if the videos don't go out daily, then basically is lifting up a standard. Then try again and keep pressing towards keep pressing towards it, and that's how things are refined. If you keep doing something, you're gonna get better at it. Okay, so it's a standard of something as measured against other things of a similar kind, the decree of excellence of something. All right, so so first of all, we're set apart because years ago the apostle decreed GMS, to put GMS in front of your state or your name or whatever you represent, but put GMS, so we're set apart. All right, and with that, YAHAWASHI has also has a set apart where he set the elect apart, okay, for the nations. All right, because only the elect is gonna make it, man. The 144,000. Okay, so we go back to he says, "Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the power." Right, because that's a high calling, man. Okay, and that love is special. That love, I looked up love too. Matter of fact, let me go back because I was already in it. And just go back once. Love. And that's agape. Agape.
Strong's G26. Agape. Agape.
Agape or agape. Yeah, but he pronounced it agape. Okay, affection, goodwill, love, benevolence, brotherly love. He said, love feast. All right, so the love Yahawashi has on the elect, man, is a special love, man. You know, and it has to, because he holds the elect to a special standard. All right, this is why the apostles, and watched the apostles the other day. I think it was at their live camp, or maybe it was last week's camp. He said that the oh shit, my thought just escaped me. Slacky Akim. He said that it's not recalling me. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Maybe the Lord Spirit bring it back. But anyway, but yeah, man. So that love that the Yahawashi has on the elect, man, is a special love. Okay. All right. With that, I want to go to because the basically the elect is basically it's a weeding out process, and it's to set apart. Basically, Yahawashi is basically sanctifying his men. Okay, and I'm gonna give Exodus 19. That's a good example, because basically it's like the Passover. Okay. The third month. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, this is when we were in bondage in Egypt. I'm trying to think of what my point was at. And he should be to me a king, a priest. I'm gonna start here. He said, this is 19:6. I think the point is down more, but let me start here. This is Exodus 19:6. He said, "And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests, and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel." And this is he's giving Moses a decree. All right, and Moses came and called for the elders of the people, and laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him. Verse 8, and all the people answered together and said, all that the Lord hath spoken we will do. And Moses returned the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Lo, I am come unto thee in a thick cloud, that the people may hear when I speak with thee, and believe thee forever. And Moses told the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go unto the people. Okay, that's what I wanted. Go unto the people. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go unto the people, and sanctify them to today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes. All right, so Yahawashi, and this is symbolic. He wants you clean. And basically, clean in this sense would be what? He wants all filthiness and sin purged from the elect, man. Because you can't, the Lord can't use nothing that's spotted or blemished, man. This is why it's just, in the ancient days, the sacrifices had to be perfect, man. In verse 11, he said, and be ready against the third day, for the third day of the Lord will come down in the sight of all the people upon the mountain, on Mount Sinai. It's like, if I'm rushing, brothers, I gotta go to work. On Mount Sinai, verse 12, and thou shalt set bounds unto the people round about, saying, take heed to yourselves that ye go not up to the mount, or touch the borders of it. Whosoever toucheth the mount shall be surely put to death. See, and this is a strict order, man. So basically, you can't take on this job that Yahweh Shai has given us, man, it's no half-ass. It's no, the scriptures say, it's no back door to this. You have to take this. This is a serious job that Yahweh Shai has bestowed upon us. All right. And just like them, he sanctified everything, man, and he meant what he said. Hey, you can't come to this and just, like you got these other groups, man, just not using the Lord's name. You think the Lord is going to use, he can't use anything like that. You're not calling upon the name of the Lord. You're spewing out false doctrines. You're mishandling the truth with what you want. You putting yourself in it. The Lord wants everything done decently and in order, man. All right, just like he did, just like he said here. It's an account in the scriptures. I forgot the guy's name, but when they were moving the Ark of the Covenant, and this guy reached out and they had hit a bump or a rock or something, and he thought the Ark of the Covenant was gonna fall, and and he reached out to grab it and it died right there on the spot, man. So you gonna fault Yahweh Shai for something that you thought? That's why I was watching a movie a while back. Forgot what it said. He said, assumption is the mother of all fuck ups. Don't assume that what you're doing is right, because you're basically leaning onto your understanding. You have to follow specific instructions. Follow what Yahweh Shai has laid before us, man. The apostles always said, man, look, man, if you haven't studied it, don't teach it. Teach what you know. And if you don't know it, go the spirit wisdom. It says in Sirach, man, not Sirach, Wisdom of Solomon, man. Wisdom. Wisdom. You have to seek wisdom, man, and she'll reveal things to you. It also says, don't. I don't want to butcher it. Don't search out things that are too hard for thee. In time you'll get the things that you need, man. Just teach what you've been taught, teach what you've been meditating or studying on. And if you desire to teach, learn something else, hey man, pray and ask the Spirit, ask the YAHAWA to give you the Spirit to learn that, man. All right, the Scripture says, man, the Spirit gives liberally. Okay. All right, so back to this. He says, Mount Sinai, but surely put to death. Verse 13, but there shall not a hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned or shot through, whether it be of beast or man. Right? See, that was a strict order. Even a beast couldn't even come to the border, man, of the mount. All right. It shall not live. When the trumpet soundeth long, they shall come up. They shall come up to the mount. And Moses, okay, that's the point, man. It's just saying, well, let me go on to 14. It says, sanctify again. And Moses went down from the mount unto the people and sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. All right, so everything is sanctification. Yahweh Shai wants his people, his elect men set apart from everything without a spot nor blemish, man, before his because that's basically prophecy. All right, so the 2/3 can't make it, man. That kills that Christian doctrine everybody's gonna make. You think the Lord's gonna deal with all this filthiness, man, that's being spewed out of these people's mouths, and he's gonna accept that as righteousness, man? That's ludicrous, man. Okay, let me go to just give a couple examples of sanctification, man, because Yahweh Shai set things apart for his use, This is First Chronicles 16. What I got? Okay, yeah. So, yeah. So this is First Chronicles 16. Yeah. So yeah, and the elect is out doing as we participate in this work, and when they went nation to nation and from king to another, he suffered no man. All right, right, yeah. So we don't have no. Okay, I think I jumped the gun here. Shalakia. Let me see. Exodus 10. Yeah, I think I got something mixed up. I went to another. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Because I was saying, yeah, but okay, so yeah, when the Lord set forth the elect to be sanctified for His use, all right, and as we're being used by Yahweh Shemel man, we're not to fear nothing or to be there's nothing gonna come against what Yahweh Shah has us to do, all right. So that our main focus should just only be in doing what he set us forth to do. All right, and we don't have to nothing to worry about, man. This is First Chronicles 16. I'm gonna start at 20. All right, and when they went forth from nation to nation and from kingdom to kingdom, another from nation to nation and from one kingdom to another people, he suffered no man to do them wrong. Yea, he reproved kings for their sakes. All right, saying, "Touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm." So as we out set forth to do this work, man, even that we got, like I said, we got the social media striking pages. We got these draconian laws being set up to try to silence us. But did not the scriptures say that? So we know everything we speak out our mouths is we're basically we're living prophecies, man. So as we say things, the things are going to come to pass. So we expect them. You know, hey, some of us going to be put to death. These are things to be expected. All right. So verse 22, he says, saying, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. So we're not going to have to worry about nothing as we out here. The Lord has sanctified us, set us apart, so we don't have nothing to worry about while we out doing what was commanded us, And this is Romans 8. It's lucky, man, if I'm going all over the place. I set this up, but I think what I did is I got another lesson. I got to start writing my lessons on one page instead of putting them up under each other. This is Romans 8, 29. And basically what the lesson is about is just sanctify Lord. We set apart for the Lord's use, okay? And we don't have nothing to worry about as we doing what was commanded us, man. Okay. Okay. This is I'm gonna start at 28. And we know that all things work together for the good of them that love the power, to them who are called according to his purpose. For whom he did foreknew, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son. All right, and as I opened up, go back to that. Open up in John. It's John. It said, behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed upon us, and what should we be called sons be called the sons of the power. Therefore, the world knoweth not us because they knew him not. All right, they don't know us because what? We're the image of YAHAWA WA, man, and because we were called by him. He called us out of the world to what? To embrace his marvelous light. All right, so we're of him. Even they didn't accept him when he came. They didn't accept Yahweh Shah when he came. All right, because they didn't know him. They never got to know Yahweh Shah, but through the scriptures, man, We know Yahweh. And the scripture says what? You should know them by the fruit they bear. All right. Time and time again, we say the apostles, bear fruit without going out of the state, not out of the state, out of the country, or from or doing anything that's most of these. Well, you know them by their fruit. Okay, so this thing was gotten all through the spirit, man. This gospel has been spread throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, only through what Yahweh has provided, man, which is the Orm and the Thummim. I mentioned this at camp last week. Okay, so everything is all spiritual, and you should know them by their fruit. All right. He says, so the son, he said, it calls us the sons of the power. Therefore, the world kneweth us not, because it knew him not. Okay. And let me go back to Romans. Salakia, brothers. I think that was 8:29. Yeah, so the Lord, so this thing can't be nothing but of the Lord, man, because because he called us. This thing was predestinated. Okay, 27. What is it, 29? 28. He said, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love the power. All right, that love again. To them that love the power, to them who are called according to his purpose, for whom he did foreknew, he predestinated. All right, and he foreknew us because what? He sanctified us, man. All right, just like I read in Genesis, in Exodus. The Lord set us apart. Sanctification means set apart. Set apart, let's look it up. I looked it up earlier. Sanctify means to make something or someone holy. See, pure or sacred. It can also mean to make something social or officially acceptable, right? Which that's what we're doing on the highways and byways. For example, you might sanctify a church or a marriage. All right, synonymously, synonymous. I can't pronounce it. Of sanctification, anoint, bless, enshrine, exalt, or hallow. Yeah. See. Example of sanctification in sentence: sanctify your hearts, to sanctify or vow, and to sanctify the day of the Sabbath. Right? Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, that's what Yahawashi did for us, man. All right. He said, verse 29, for whom he did foreknew, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son. All right, so we're going to be conformed to his image of the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, as we do this work, man, as I walk, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren, right? And then that makes me jump to verse 2, because I only read 2. I didn't read 3. All right, I read 1. I'm going to jump to 2. He said, beloved, now are we the sons of the power, and it doeth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. All right. So yeah, man. So the Lord has sanctified his elect for this work, for the world to see. All right, because we say time and time again that we're the kingdom to come, man. Basically, you're seeing the kingdom before your eyes. All right, and that's how the Lord is going to establish it. He's going to establish through his men, order, first order, and then after order, man, it's going to be judgment, because people are not listening. All right, they don't have the healthy fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so the Lord is going to do his thing, man. All right, and that's soon to come. All right, get ready for work, brothers. Till the next time, shalom, shalom. All praises to YAHAWA WA YAHAWASHI. Shalom.